2021. What does this say up here? Colored comics inside. It says Vegas Miss Bath of Radiation. It goes on to say that it's the Apple number 2, which looks like an 11.
As a result, there wasn't as many people.
And it's May 5th, 1955. Just so happens I got married with Anthony Tiafrio, the shitbag from 1975, on 0515-2015, in case Operation Teapot was a little confused about, look at all this. This is how the reaction you said people were going to feel. I don't see that in the public. Like, you put it on Spotlight, they have the reaction you tell them to have, and then you pay them, they go home for the day. But you tell them in Limelight, which is where I am speaking to them, and they really don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, so? Just want to let you know how TV Spotlight goes, and this tell-a-vision. Right, yeah, actuality, when I tell them that it's happening, there's no running, crying, screaming, there's no anybody upset. There's nobody here.
Apple II was fired on the 5th of May, 1955, with Doomtown being hit with significant destruction. The result of the test, as it affected Doomtown, was reported with mixed reviews. 2 of the houses were leveled, 1 brick and the other wood, and 2 of the industrial structures were also severely beat up. The headlines of numerous publications were varied. As one would say, Survival Town buildings stand up well in test, while another would report death and destruction in atom-blasted town.
Why would you sell these results or share them with the enemy? I'm just curious. Like, I find it really interesting that when you have a ship out in the water and you have, I don't know, I've seen ice with like, they're like, you've got, let's see, precious cargo, like your family, on a ship out in the water. And then all of a sudden, like, a boat of the completely not your family comes at you in like a little boat, doesn't have to be a big boat, but with like machine guns and stuff, and you don't know why they're coming at your boat. You can't tell, you know, you only have a certain amount of distance before you're in trouble and before they try to board, and then you gotta like go through that, like, what would I do if I was a superhero? Like, you know, somatic in your own head going, right, which zone am I in and what day and age is this? Because like, what's the land gonna do? Right, and then am I ever gonna be able to touch land again? Right, these things come up. And then, but out there, you seem to know, like, I don't want you boarding my family's boat. I don't want you to leave your vessel. I don't want you pointing a gun at me. I don't want you even getting close, and I don't want you to know where my family and I are sailing. You seem to get that part, humans. The problem is when they come with a pair of high heels and a purse and a bottle of wine and a cheese platter, you're all like, ugh, it's not summer. I mean, it's a real problem with humans, in case none of you caught the what's going on in actuality. Who goes first? I'd say the treasonous assholes that keep letting, like, I know if I'm out in water, this is not a good idea and I don't want to share space, but, like, I get on land and all of a sudden everybody loses their mind. Same rules apply. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's August 5th, 2021. I'm in the Big Apple, number 1. one. Right, just went over like the 1955 version of Apple II. It's a big nuclear explosion, atomic bomb. Oh my God, like really important stuff. Right, yeah, I'm doing the Limelight with the Spotlight kids, and they don't get it. Even the ones that grew up in 1955.